Sorry, made me build on time. Too ragged up, but yeah, let's talk about Terence Crawford. Did an interview on Cigar Talk. And he went in on Gervonta Davis. He talked about how he didn't like Gervonta Davis, but he respected him and said he's a really good fighter, and that he should have fought Keyshawn Day. He should fight Keyshawn and Gervonta Davis, and he don't pretty much like the way he moved outside the ring. You know what I'm saying, on social media and all that stuff. But he gave him credit. As a fighter, he said as a fighter he's smart. And all that. But he said if he fought Shakur Stevenson, it for the most part, it ain't gonna be no sweet lick. It ain't gonna be no easy fight, and he know that Shakur Stevenson is gonna really push him and stick with him. So but he said how he moved. You gotta remember, he talked about Bud wife or girlfriend or life partner, whatever you want to call her, and he be hating on Bud. And before this, all I seen was Bud for the most part show him love. He said he don't like him. Man, a lot of respectable people don't like Tank. Degenerates and ignorant people, like how Tank move on social media and all that tweeting, deleting, and all that feminine shit. Them the type of people who like that shit. Them the type of people that like it and that's cool with it. And that's this generation. I unfollow you, it's beef. We not cool no more. I'm unfollowing you and all that. I don't really get into that. I don't really care. So, he, basically said he don't like the way he move and what he do outside when we did the live. And some people were saying, well, Tank put his hands on women and I don't like that. And I ain't getting into that, man, because I already know how that game go. A lot of times it ain't always what it seemed. If a dude was that deadly, or that serious, why these women keep coming around? Why you let him put a baby in you and all that? You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm coming from at it with. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I get it. I get it. I get it. And Tank, go around and main person people he hate on is other black fighters. That's the main people he hate on. The main people Tank hate on is other black fighters. Tell me I'm wrong. The main people he hate on is other black fighters. He sit here and he meet Rod, Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But, for the most part, his main target continues to hate on other fighters that look like him. But he did clap back, and let's see what he said. Brother Tank did clap back. He said, F the guy that interviewed that raccoon, and F that raccoon. I will be in New York City in 2 weeks. No security. How about that? Link up. And we all know Tank ain't about that life. How many times we seen Tank, get around people, he talk shit, and it's all different. When we were at the Barclays Centers with the Charlos, and the Charlos started barking at him, he ran up out the arena. How about when he talked all that shit about Deontay, but they was on the set of Fox, and he started, kissing Deontay Wilder ass and dick sucking. He didn't keep that energy in social media. He's the pretty much the representation of today's social media. Guys, so they talk all tough on social media, but they're not tough in real life. They walk around with guns and they pull the trigger out of fear. They walk around with guns out of fear, but they don't understand once you pull that trigger, you go to jail. It's all about hands. You ain't got no hands. You're going to have a boyfriend in there. They're going to pass you around like a blunt. And then they get in court and they break down crying and they mother and they ask for grace. Ain't no grace, nigga. None whatsoever. And for him to call somebody a raccoon and all you do is hate on black people, I mean, that's crazy. You kiss Ryan ass. You know what I'm saying? But then you hate on Shakur, then you hate on Devin, you hate on Deontay, but you kissing Canelo ass. Don't even know what a raccoon is. And I feel like the people, the black people of this generation, they shouldn't be calling nobody a raccoon. They shouldn't fix their mouth to talk about racism, placism. They shouldn't say nothing because this is a generation who don't even believe racism exists. Oppression exists. Crazy, right? So for him to call somebody else a raccoon, you know what I'm saying? Look at you. All you do is hate on black fighters and then kiss the other ass. That's all he do. When the last time he broke bread with a black fighter outside of Frank Martin that we wanted to see? None. He was on an interview with Najee. Why would I give him an opportunity to you know what I'm saying? You know, be ahead of me. He sound like not with Najee, but the other brother, Jeremy, I forget his name. He was sounding like a straight mark. So in this whole thing, if y'all did link up, you ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't about that life, dog. Tank ain't about that life. Let's keep it all the way a bean. Tank ain't about that life. He ain't gonna bust a grape in a fool fight. Let's keep it a bean. He ain't gonna bust a grape in a fool fight. So he can go back and forth. He can say what he want to say, regardless. We know. We know. We know what it is. We know exactly what it is. But, you know, them going back and forth ain't going to lead to nothing. They both getting money, so they can fight each other inside the ring. But we know you won't. And Terence, like, you know, Tank ain't go from 35 to 54. And he said he'd go to 47 if he can pick his opponent. And what's so funny is in that interview that he did with the brother, I'm trying to get the brother's name. I don't want to disrespect him. Mr. J Hill Network, you know, he talk about, well, you know, it's easy to become undisputed. You know, it's easy to become undisputed. Anybody can become undisputed. You about picking your opponents and all that. And I'm like, the dude, like, yo, if it's that easy, why haven't you done it? Well, you know, that ain't no dream of mine. Like, dog. I just be looking at this dude, man. Pack him up. Pack him up. Pack him up. And this is what you get today. You get a bunch of fake dudes who ain't thorough. You get the real raccoons calling everybody else raccoons and trying to deflect. Let's keep it a bean. You the real raccoon, bro. All you do is hate on your people. Floyd tried to look out for you. You start hating on Floyd. Calvin and them look out for you. You fire Calvin. Come on. This whole generation, and then when the brother Jay Hill asked him, he said, yeah, a lot of these dudes do this weird stuff. We come from, you can't. I'm like, what? Tank is the queen of the weird shit. Have you not seen a video of him in the kitchen slapping his hips and twerking and all the zesty shit Tank do? Have you not seen him wear a purse around, bro? How emotional he is, bro. That'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, bro. That's why I kind of agree on Anton Daniels a little bit with this pro-black shit, man. That shit is dead. Black people are happily miserable. They are happily miserable. I really do believe that. Black people are happily miserable. They're happily miserable. They happily complain. You got the fake calling the real fake, but you really fake. That's crazy to me. Ain't it? But that's the generation we living in. That's the generation we living in. Sad but true. Sad but true. But in the sport that you get paid to settle this in the ring. How about they go ahead and settle this in the ring? They get paid to settle this in the ring. Settle it in the ring. How about they knuckle up? Settle this in the ring. But hey, it is what it is. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.